Montenegro's origins can be traced back to the medieval state of Duklea, which emerged in the 10th century and was ruled by the Vojslavlovic dynasty. Over the centuries, Montenegro experienced periods of independence and foreign domination, including periods of Ottoman and Venetian rule. In the 19th century, Montenegro became a kingdom under the Petrovic-Njegoš dynasty and gained recognition as an independent state in 1878 at the Congress of Berlin. In the 20th century, Montenegro was part of various federations and unions, including the Kingdom of Yugoslavia and the Socialist Federal Republic of Yugoslavia, before gaining back independence in 2006. The medieval state of Duklea was located in what is now modern-day Montenegro and existed from the 9th to the 12th centuries. The state was named after its capital, Duklea, which was located near the modern-day city of Podgorica. The origin of the name Duklea is not entirely clear. Some scholars believe that it may have been derived from the word Dukla, which was a Slavic term for a narrow mountain pass. Others suggest the name of the state of Doklia. Duklea is most often etymologically derived from the ancient name of the Roman municipium of Doclea in the forms of Dioclea, Diocletian, Slavic Dioclitus. The medieval form of Diocletia is associated with the name of Emperor Diocletian. In De Administrando Imperio, Constantine VII provides some information on the origins of the state of Duklea. According to the text, the region was settled by Slavic tribes in the early medieval period, after the Avars and the Bulgars had been defeated by the Byzantine Empire. The Slavs who settled in the area were initially subject to the Byzantines, but eventually they rebelled and established their own independent state. Constantine VII describes how the Slavs of Duklea were led by a prince, or Zupan, who was responsible for defending the region and maintaining the loyalty of the people to the Byzantine Empire. Duklea emerged in the 9th century as a vassal state of the Byzantine Empire and was ruled by the Vojslavlovic dynasty. During the reign of Prince Vladimir, Duklea gained significant autonomy from the Byzantine Empire and began to expand its territory, becoming more powerful and expanded its territory, eventually becoming a significant regional power in the Balkans. However, it remained closely tied to the Byzantine Empire. There are some myths and legends associated with the early history of Duklea that appear in De Administrando Imperio and other medieval sources. For example, according to one legend, the founder of the state of Duklea was a Slavic prince named Vojislav, who rebelled against the Byzantine Empire in the late 9th century and established his own independent kingdom. Another legend concerns the origins of the name Duklea, which some sources suggest is derived from the Latin word ducatus, meaning duchy. According to this legend, the first ruler of Duklea was a Byzantine governor named Ducalus, who was appointed to the region in the 6th century and later rebelled against the empire, establishing his own kingdom. In the 11th century, King Constantine Bodin, the most powerful ruler of Duklea, managed to unite several neighboring states and expand his kingdom to include parts of modern-day Albania and Bosnia. Bodin also established closer ties with the papacy in Rome, and in 1089 he was crowned as the first king of Duklea. The 12th century saw the decline of Duklea as it became embroiled in conflicts with its powerful neighbor, the Kingdom of Serbia. In 1186, Duklea was conquered by the Kingdom of Serbia and was incorporated into the Serbian state. During its existence, Duklea played an important role in the history of Montenegro and the wider Balkan region. It was the first state in the region to gain significant autonomy from the Byzantine Empire and was a major player in the political and cultural developments of the time. Today, Duklea is remembered as an important symbol of Montenegrin identity and national pride. Summarized history of the medieval state of Duklea and some of the most notable battles. 9th century. Duklea emerges as a small Slavic state in modern-day Montenegro. 10th century. Duklea expands its territory under the Vojslavlovic dynasty, which rules the state for much of its existence. 1016. Duklea is mentioned in the De Administrando Imperio, a Byzantine text. 1040 to 1042. Duklea is invaded by the Byzantine Empire under Emperor Constantine IX, but the invasion is repelled. 1077. King Michael I of Duklea defeats the Byzantine Empire in the Battle of Klokotnitsa. 1089. Duklea is declared a kingdom under King Constantine Bodin. 1101. The Kingdom of Croatia invades Duklja but is defeated by the Duklian forces. 1113. The Byzantine Empire invades Duklja but is repelled by the Duklian forces. 1139. Duklja is attacked by the Kingdom of Hungary, but the invasion is repelled. 1149. Duklja is invaded by the Byzantine Empire, but is able to maintain its independence. 1186. Duklja is conquered by the Kingdom of Serbia and incorporated into the Serbian state. 1219. Duklja is briefly regained by the Vojslavljevic dynasty. 1242. Duklja is conquered by the Nemanic dynasty of Serbia. 1356. The Balsik family takes control of Zeta, a region in modern-day Montenegro, and establishes the Principality of Zeta, which includes parts of the former Duklja.